I was still a full-time student. So eventually I had to pick because now I'm failing everything. I knew this is where I have to hire people to delegate. You can't grow a business without delegating. So every time you guys were like, where's my order? I'm sorry, it was just me.
So now you'll be a millionaire that is living a purposeful life. Even if you didn't make money, you know how you'll sleep that, oh, I spoke to this person. She told me, thank you. Let me introduce to you the new kid on the block. Mel La Vie is a new skincare range that recently launched. It is for face and for body. We deal with hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, wrinkles, natural glow. We also deal with dark inner areas. We target dark inner thighs, dark armpits, dark neck, dark elbows, dark knees, you name it. We also have a shaving combo. This shaving combo deals with ingrowns and shaving bumps. Both men and women can use this good quality product shaving range. We've got good actives in our product from glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, kojic acid, and many more. You can contact us on the WhatsApp number that is popping on the screen, or you can reach out to us on all our social media platforms. We are here for all your skin needs. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Working Wife, the Working Woman podcast. And I'm your host, Promise Makunyane. This podcast, it's really about women working, women inspiring each other to work. I always say it is good to have a man do stuff for you, but it's also good, it's almost better if you can also do stuff for yourself. Guys, we do have a sister podcast on the very same channel. It's called O Narrative Podcast. And it's about marriage and family dynamics. That podcast airs every Wednesdays at 1 p.m. And this one that you are watching, that focuses primarily on women working, women inspiring each other. It airs every Sundays at 6 p.m. And guys, take this moment. We are almost there. For us to hit the 100K. Maybe by the time you watch this, we will be at 99,000. So we are almost at 98.7 now. So we are almost there. So final pushes, please. If you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, you know. Ungazela and consume my content and get inspired, but then you are not subscribed, you know. So do hit the subscribe button. It really, really helps us to keep giving you guys content because it's money to do all this. Anyway, today we've got an amazing young lady. I am so in love, fascinated, and so proud of the youngings. Oh. You guys are bold. You guys are like, just like we are going, you know? Chioma.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate being here a lot.
How old are you?
I'm 27, so I'm actually not that.
You are young because you started your business journey when you were young as well.
I started it at 9, let me say, it was conceived at 19.
Wow.
But it only started picking up maybe towards 21, 22, 23.
Wow.
So yeah.
Sure.
But I don't know. After I turned 25, I don't think I'm
You're young.
No.
I think I still have maybe just when you were starting, you were still young. So
yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I really, really was young. Started on campus.
Yeah.
Started last year of my first degree, and then but the idea to bring about my business was when I was 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to tell you before we get in the conversation how I knew about you.
How am I about me?
How I knew about you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So how I knew about you, I was starting a skincare brand 2 years ago. And I was searching the internet for women in South Africa that are in the beauty space, what they're doing, you know, and you were top.
You've known about me for 2 years?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just last week.
Seeing you for the first time last week?
Yeah, because...
Girl, sit down. Let me tell you how I know about you.
TikTok last week or 2 weeks ago. So I'm thinking like when you hit me up was because a video of mine went kind of viral. I thought that was when. I didn't know it's been 2 years.
Girl, you are one of the top people I started my skincare being inspired by.
No way. Are you serious?
I told her when you responded, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
When you messaged, I was like, oh my gosh. No. Because I disappeared pretty much this whole year.
Yeah.
So I really thought okay, this is only because I've come back and this video I posted went big. I literally thought that was why. I didn't know you've known. I had no idea.
I knew about you 2 years ago. I started a skincare brand, Mel La Vie, and I was looking at you. I was like, wow. And when you said, I saw the video where you hit your first million when you were 24 or something.
Yes, by the time I was 24.
You inspired me so much. I looked at you, how you do, how you advertise, how you know. So I was just there watching you, always going on your page, and I started.
I'm so shocked. I had no idea. Like when I post, I'm not posting to anybody. I'm posting into the abyss. So when people tell me that they've seen me or heard about me, I'm like, how? Even though I've been posting and my business had gained some traction, it always catches me off guard because it's just me and my phone.
Yeah.
And so I'm like shocked.
Shocked. So this year, I was like, not this year, maybe 2 months ago, I was like, you know what? I want to upscale my business. I just, I'm no longer in my 9 to 5. So I was like, I need to give my full attention to my skincare, because honestly, it's doing well, but it could do even better, and I'm not giving it attention at all. So I'm like, okay, August, let me give my business attention. Let me go back to the ladies that I started and looked at. That's when I went back to you. This was September or so, or just a few weeks ago, I was like, let me go. And I checked you. I'm like, you closed shop.
Yeah.
Chioma.
It disappeared.
That's when I was like, oh my God.
Wow. I didn't even think, I don't know, I think I sleep on myself too much. I didn't really think that many people would notice
Girl.
at all. So to hear you're such a big public figure and you saw that kind of puts things into perspective.
For you.
Yeah, for me, in real time.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I didn't think anyone would really care or, notice. So that's crazy. Wow. I did close shop. I think maybe March. By March, it was gone. It's still gone for now.
For now.
But yeah, that's a different story.
Yes, that we're going to unpack here, right?
Yes.
Anyway, so I thought, you know what, the first thing I'm going to tell you is that you inspire me so much. And when you responded to, I didn't even think you were going to respond to me.
What?
To my message at all. So when I saw you were Chioma, right? When I was searching South African and it was Chioma, I was like, no, she's in Nigeria. I thought you were in Nigeria.
Really?
And when I looked at you as well, I thought, she's in South Africa. She's in South Africa. Okay. Again, I thought, it was so conflicting, but I was like, you know what? This girl, I'm going to follow her. I didn't even click follow, but I would always come back to your content and be inspired. Wow. And when I checked you 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, I was like, oh, my little heart.
Yeah.
Anyway, Chioma, let's go into the icebreakers. I do have icebreakers.
Okay.
Just for us already we are speaking. I always want to calm people's nerves with these.
Okay.
But I'll just give you a few.
All right.
If you'd write a book about this season of your life, what would you title it?
That is so crazy you're asking me this question.
Why? Are you writing a book?
I've written this is the first time I'm sharing with the world.
We feel so
That is so weird that you're asking me this question. That's the only thing I've been doing this whole year is writing my book.
Wow, it's a confirmation.
God is doing weird things right now.
Oh my
He's been doing
gosh.
so many weird things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can speak about God openly here. Right?
Yeah,
He's
please.
my everything. So, I was called to. Let me not take too much time, but I was called to write this book. I've written a book before, and then it didn't get picked up, and I didn't want to write again because it was discouraging going through all of that time just for it to go nowhere. And then I was told, I was given like a word of knowledge that I would write another book and it would, be somewhat popular. And I thought of this and I was like, no, I'm not going to write another book. I don't see it in my future. And then I just started getting downloads, like Holy Spirit downloads, like write this down, write this down, write this down.
Yeah.
And then I would write it on my notes app, and then it became paragraphs, becoming chapters. And I actually have written the first half. It's called The Story I'll Tell. So that's the name of the book.
The Story I'll Tell.
Yes.
Do
That
you?
is so weird.
No, God is just giving
He's
you all
really
the
cool.
glimpses.
Wow, he
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Wow.
I think actually we're done with the icebreakers. Let's go
Wow.
into the interview. We are done with the icebreakers.
We're done with it.
Yes.
I'm so mind blown. It's confirmations like this that let me know, because he winks at us a lot. That's how he
Yes.
winks at me. It's like he does these weird things that show me I see where you are right now, and it's so confirming. Like it's reaffirming also that he
Validating.
sees me where I am, even though I wake up and I'm like, what is going on? It doesn't matter. He sees me. He knows I'm in the studio, right? And like it's cool. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so glad I was used today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome,
Thank
Mama.
you.
Anyway, Chioma, little Chioma, where are you born? Family dynamics, parents, siblings. Take us to little Chioma.
To little Chioma. So I'm kind of cautious to answer this question
Okay.
because I've seen if I say if I say I'm South African, I know how people are gonna. I've seen it, like how they'd respond. So I am my mother's child and then my father's child. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'm also proudly Nigerian.
Okay.
My mom is Betty.
So
yes,
from where?
She's from Bush. So she's actually
Bulani.
Bulani, yeah. She speaks Bulani. Yeah. So my mom's side of the family, they're from Bush. And my first language, I grew up in Limpopo for a bit. So my first language before I even learned English was actually Spedi. So Kiabulela, if anybody. Kiabulela.
I'm thinking you can't even now
Kiabulela, but I don't like to because I'm aware my accent's a bit whitewashed. I'll get into why maybe I sound this way. So I only really speak with my mom because I know she's not going to judge me for sounding like a coconut. I don't know. So usually when I speak to people in Vernac, I'll greet in Vernac and then they'll start speaking back to me in English because maybe they can hear that this one,
she doesn't even need it.
But it's like I'm speaking to you in Vernac and then they'll still respond in English. So I only, we just speak to English. So
early ages, were you in Limpopo?
Okay, so from about 5 years old, we moved from Limpopo to Australia. So I grew up in Australia for about 2-3 years. And then we moved back. We went to Mhluzi, where my late grandparents were on my mother's side. I grew up there maybe for like less than a year. And then we went to Pretoria, grew up in Pretoria East. Yeah, around only white people, if I can say that. So that's why
your accent
is it's a bit of everything, I suppose.
What were you doing in Australia? Who were you with?
My dad is a doctor, so he got a job there in Australia. So I don't know why Australia, but we were in Australia
with your mom and your dad.
Yeah, with my mom and my dad.
So did you grow up with them till now? Is this okay, your mom and your dad married?
Yeah.
So your dad is Nigerian?
Yes, he's Nigerian.
Okay.
Yes.
And then now your adult life and your early teen adult life, you're in Pretoria.
Yes. So most of my childhood, so I learned to really speak English in Australia. That's where I learned to read and write. And then we came to Mhluzi, Middelburg. And then grew up in Pretoria from about 9 years old. And there.
What does your mom do?
She's a social worker.
Okay. Why I'm asking is that your dad being a doctor, your mom being a social worker, and you're an entrepreneur. Where did you get that from?
I'm the only one. So
only?
Yeah, like my mom had businesses here and there, but my family, and I know it's like, Nigerians start businesses, not my family. Very much get your degree, academia, get your degree, go get a stable job, doctor, lawyer, engineer, anything in STEM. Don't, like, this entrepreneurship thing was not their vibe at all. So I kind of went on my own rogue path there. Yeah, so.
Where did you get the strength? Because business, it's a serious thing. Like, it's a serious thing. You need to have blueprint or
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially how you catapult your business as well.
So, So where did I get this? Where did it come from? So there's a PR answer, which is I just love natural hair, and I really do, and I love skincare.
And
I
your hair
really
looks
do.
beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm
Yours
glad I
too.
came with mine today as
Matching.
well.
Your hair's lovely too.
Thank you.
So the PR answer is I just really loved natural hair and skincare, and my passion was born, which is true. But I also needed money.
Yeah.
Because I was just living off of allowance money from my dad. He gave all of us his card because when we moved out of home to go to varsity, and then he still gave us allowance money, but I wanted my own money still.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it wasn't out of lack. I just wanted my own independence. That's something I've always wanted. And yeah, it came after I wrote this book. I was like, no, I still need to do something. And in this book, I wrote the last chapter is called Beauty. And it was basically about how Western beauty standards, the nuance of it has negatively impacted Black women in specific. So it was just my social commentary take on it. And so I was like, no, the book didn't get picked up. Let me try another form of activism, which is going to be actively participating in this industry that sells a narrative that's so much against what we naturally look like. So that's why I started Aesthetics by Chioma. It was like, let me just start where I am with what I have. I know where to get shea butter. I know where to get black soap. I use it on my own hair. So I started selling it. People gave me feedback about how it's doing so well on their skin, which was strange to me because I wasn't selling it for skin. But I had also struggled with my skin. So I related to that too. So I could, I capitalized that instantly. So then that's how my brand became hair and skincare. And then it just started picking up in COVID.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, I think I could take this seriously. Every business was shutting down in COVID. Mine blew up to 6 figures. I made my first 6 figures in COVID. Yeah. So that's where I started taking it seriously.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Your first book, you wrote it when you were how old?
19.
What was it called?
Dear Black People. Yes.
Dear Black People.
Yes.
What is the story about?
It is about how I feel like as the Black community, we kind of participate in our own setbacks. And there's so many chapters from the micro level, the house, to the macro level, all the way it impacts up until how we treat each other in society, how I don't think we as Black people support each other. Theoretically, I don't think practically we do. So that's why I wrote the book. But there was it was overzealous, like it was too passionately written. I'm so glad it wasn't published. So yeah, that's why I wrote the book.
The family dynamics, siblings, tell me about the siblings and what kind of home you are coming from. Your mom, your dad, outside their professions, what kind of home are you coming from?
So I'm the eldest of 3, the oldest sister, the only sister. So, oh my gosh, so another difference for me. The firstborn and only daughter. Oh my gosh, what a combination. My immediate brother is less than 2 years younger than me, so we're not really Irish twins, but I guess we're close in age. Yeah, he'll be 24, I'll be 25. He's 25, I'm 26. And then my youngest brother is still in high school, so he's still a baby to me. My brother is an engineer, so he followed the right path that my parents were like, yeah. And then the high school one is still in high school. We'll see where he goes, yeah. So it's really just me. I just went on this rogue path, and then it backfired, I guess. They were right.
The parents were right.
They were right.
So, but
For now.
Yes. So you go to school, Pretoria East.
Yes. So I went to Wits, and then that's where I started selling on campus there. And then I was studying, I majored in clinical psychology and sociology, and then I pivoted to law. So I got my degree, And then my postgrad degree was my LLB.
Yeah.
And then I didn't tell anyone. I dropped out because I'm making so much money already. And I'm picking which path is going to, I don't know if it was a short-sighted or long-sighted decision, but I was just thinking what's going to be the most profitable. And at the time, it really was this business. And it still will be when I come back. Yeah.
Yes, because you've learned so much that you cannot just say, I'm done with business. So you're in campus, you start selling hair products.
Yes, the shea butter, African black soap.
What inspires you to say, actually, this thing that I'm using, I want to start selling it?
So when we all transitioned to natural hair, I was really like very pro-black in it, that I'm going to use African products. I'm not going to use store-bought products. Everything's going to be natural for my natural hair. And so I just fell in love when I was researching natural hair. I fell in love with shea butter and black soap in specific. And I knew where to get it. So that's where I started selling it, because that is what I was using. Yeah.
And what was your selling point on campus?
It was, do you have natural hair? I put up posters like, do you have natural hair, or are you wearing a wig? You still need to take care of your hair, just stuff like that. I don't know if that answers the question.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Because I want to understand the kids that are in varsity. What language do they speak there? What are you using to attract them to buy this thing?
At the time, I was just putting up posters. So that was not even with a matured marketing mindset. I was just putting up posters because there's posters everywhere on campus, tutoring or anything, people selling sneakers. So I was just
You mean physical posters? Posting them?
Yeah, they're posting them up. So I printed mine up too. I posted them and they kept getting taken down all the time, or someone would scratch out my number, put down their own. I don't know who these people were. Why did you do that? But anyway, I don't know who these people were. But then I shifted to social media marketing. So I wouldn't put up, if I was starting now, I wouldn't put up posters at all. I would go to social media.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our generation's thing. And that is what picked up my business.
Yeah.
Is when I moved to social media, started doing paid ads, and then I moved to influencer marketing. And then I moved to organic marketing. And then that's when I came on TikTok as me. And then I started making way more money when people saw that this is Chioma. I'm
the brand.
Yeah, like this is the name, the face behind the brand. Yeah.
And we'll get into that because that is so important. Right now, if you're hiding behind your brand,
oh gosh,
we don't know who owns that.
Yeah.
We don't know who that person is, what their struggles are outside the business.
Exactly.
Can we know who this person is?
And especially because of my name, I knew a lot. Well, it worked really well hiding behind influencers, but I didn't realize how much it was so important for me to come to the forefront. Because of my name, I know people were going to have some doubts.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, is this safe? Am I going to get scammed? So it really helped when I came to the forefront. And it's not something I wanted to do. It's just influencer marketing wasn't working for me anymore.
Yeah.
So that's where founder-led brands were really starting to thrive on TikTok. So I capitalized that. And they're still thriving on TikTok.
They do.
People want to connect to the person. Because no one, actually, there's so many skincare products. Like, we don't really care anymore. So we want to feel an emotional connection. So people, I think, started buying more from Aesthetics by Chioma because they liked, not to say people like me, but they liked Chioma. They saw Chioma.
Yeah.
And my story. And yeah, I just started posting random stuff. I came across, because I was really stuck when the influencer marketing wasn't working for me anymore.
Yeah.
And then I came across the owner of Grassfields. I think it's a UK-based brand, but she was hosting a marketing seminar and she said, everything is content. And that's where it picked up. Everything is content.
Everything is content.
Everything is content. So I just started recording random stuff, anything, and then narrating over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. You start selling in varsity. Where do you realize that actually I made this much? And how much is that? When you realize that this is actually a business. When you were selling, did you have a name? Were you in business? Or you were just like, let me sell and I'll register my business whenever, or, start calling
Yeah.
myself a brand whenever?
So the business was always Aesthetics by Chioma, even in the campus days. And then I registered it shortly before I opened an online store so I could open a business bank account and all of those things. So I don't know if I'm answering your
Yes, you
question.
are. You are.
Yeah. So
My question was that when you were starting to sell and making money, were you already a brand, and how much were you making when you realized that actually this is a business? Let me register it. But you're saying that you had already registered it, right?
so before I made those 6 figures, I had already registered it.
Did you just start by making 6 figures, Choma, or they were there thousand?
It was just a few
2,000,
thousands, and I registered it for so I could get the business bank account and so I could start an online store. So it's not my personal details. So the brand has its own profile.
Yeah.
So that's when, and then it's paid off because COVID hit. So I registered it before COVID, and then COVID hit, and then I made the 6 figures. Yeah. So it was already a registered brand and everything, but even though I registered it, it was still kind of like, I'll do this business, but I'm going to be a lawyer. So, yeah. And then when it picked up 6 figures, then I was like, okay, I'm still going to be a lawyer. But then it still kept picking up and picking up, picking up. And then I had to choose because I was failing.
Sure. When you were making 6 figures, you were still on campus, but obviously you were home then.
We were it was locked down.
COVID.
Yeah. So I was still a full-time student. So eventually I had to pick because I'm failing everything. And yeah, like law is not something because I thought, okay, everybody is doing it. It must be easy. It was so difficult.
It needed you to be.
Yeah, you need to be all in or you're out. And it was a full-time degree. And I'm doing a 4-year degree in 3 years. So it was packed. So I needed to pick. And my parents told me, don't do that.
Don't quit.
Yeah, I told my mom, I called her and I was like, I think I want to focus on this business. And she warned me, don't do that. And then I got a scholarship for business, to study business. Immediately, the same day actually. It was either the same day or the day after. I won a scholarship. Miel Organics, I'm not, you probably know the brand, it's everywhere, Discam, Clicks. Yeah, so their CEO gave me a scholarship to study. They gave a bunch of Black women around the world a scholarship to study business at Rutgers in New York, but online, obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a scholarship, and I studied a course about entrepreneurship. So I just kept taking these signs that this is what I'm supposed to do.
So you left what your mom said. You were like, Mom.
Yeah, I didn't tell anyone that I dropped out.
Yeah.
But then by that time, I was fully independent as well. Moved out of home. Got my own place.
Because of Aesthetics by Chioma.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of other reasons. But I moved out.
Yeah.
And then got my own place. I'm fully independent now, completely not living off my parents anymore. So
is it still COVID?
Yeah, this is now 2021, 2022. And then, yeah, that's when those 7 figures were now being made. It's picking up now. I'm independent. Law school has no place. Like there was
no way you were gonna.
No, it was impossible. It was impossible.
Sure.
Because I was also a one-man
show.
team. Yeah.
That's where I want to go. Because when it's COVID, you are just in your home. Is your mom there, your dad there, and your siblings? And where are you mixing your products or packaging and all those?
Yeah, so I started the business from my mom's kitchen. So the shea butter was ready-made. I would just package it. And then I started expanding my product range. And it helped that I moved out because now this is this whole operation.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't keep it in my parents' house. So then when I moved to my own place, then it started expanding, and then I got a warehouse. It got so big I had to move out. Yeah. So then I got my first warehouse. Within months, grew out of that warehouse. Got another warehouse.
Oh my God.
It was bigger and more affordable, so it made sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So from like a 10-meter garage space warehouse to 100 square meter warehouse. Yeah.
And it's just you.
It's just me. I did have people here and there, but this is where I'll be honest. It was just me. Because I'm running this business, I deliberately marketed it as it's not just me because I didn't want it to be looked down on.
That's what we do, though.
So
You make it seem like
me.
it's something that you're doing something wrong. Like, hi, my marketing, what, hi, but it's really just me and Neo, you know. Yeah, it also looks just so professional.
That was what I tried to do. So maybe some people saw right through it, but a lot of people probably believed it that I had this whole team.
Yes.
The only team I had was there was like 2 girls that I was going to hire full time, but they worked part time for me like a handful of times, like a few times. It was
What
just
would they
me.
do?
Like packing orders, helping me organize stock, just basic warehouse stuff. And I was about to hire them, and then that's a whole different story of what happened.
Chioma, a 7-figure business, you alone.
It was just me the whole time, guys. So every time you guys were like, "Where's my order?" I'm sorry, it was just me. Where's my order? It's been 2 days. It was just me. That's why it took long sometimes. It was just me.
Like just you.
It was literally just me. And I tried to make it a big thing. So, oh my gosh, this is the first time I'm confessing this. So sometimes I'd reply to emails as if I had a team.
Yes.
It was me. It was me. Sometimes my partner would help me, but he was never employed. He would just help me just out of because I'm overwhelmed. So he'd sometimes respond, but it was just me.
I am so shocked. Okay, for me, my business is still small, so it's just me and Neo. You know, I'm not bent out. I can imagine how bent out you would be.
Oh my gosh.
There is no way you are turning around this much and it's just you.
I was falling apart. I was literally falling apart. That's when I gained all of that weight, bad coping mechanisms. I was falling apart, literally. I actually went to a psychiatric hospital at some point because I was depressed. I was anxious. Like it was a lot. I was literally running on fumes. So, and then when I do that, because it's just me, the business would have to close down.
Yes.
So now I'll post like, we'll be back soon. Not knowing that I'm posting this from a hospital bed because I'm like struggling.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, yeah, if I left, the business would have to leave too. So every time it did close down for like, whether it be a day or two, it was because I couldn't be there. Yeah.
Why did you do that to yourself?
I had to.
Why didn't you hire people?
I tried to. I tried to. That's where those 2 part-time employees were going to come in. And I write about this extensively
In the book.
In my book. Yeah. About the circumstances behind it. It's not a singular reason. There's so many events that lead up to it. There's so many things behind it that I was about to, especially when I moved into a 100 square meter warehouse. I knew this is where I have to hire people to delegate. You can't grow a business without delegating.
No.
But there's a lot that people don't know about Aesthetics by Chioma, and actually that this is not the first time Aesthetics by Chioma fell apart. No, it fell apart a long time ago. Maybe some of you saw it, but it fell apart a long time ago because I couldn't delegate sustainably, let me say. there's a whole lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which in the book do you go deeper into them?
Yeah. I do go into it. There's a lot. There's a lot.
How, when you are falling apart, Chima, I can only, like, listening to how, what your parents were thinking about you being in business. Like, granted, I'm a mom, you know, I would still want to dictate what my kids does because I've lived longer than them. I know these things, you know. When you are falling apart, do you have them to fall back to, or it's we told you, or it's I need to prove to them that I actually can do this
It was
thing?
that. I didn't fall on anyone. Kept going. Because I'm here now. Like, who's gonna... I didn't want anyone to say we told you so. So I didn't tell anyone. No, they didn't know. They could see here and there. They didn't know. I didn't tell them. And then now, because I'm struggling and I'm not saying anything, I look funny to them. That like I'm being so distant or I'm not
Yeah.
talking to them. I'm not picking up calls. So, yeah.
Sure.
So, no, I didn't tell them at all. They picked it up when it was, I couldn't hide it anymore.
Sure. So when you are moving into your first warehouse, Choma, you are so strong. You know, I'm still thinking, girl, how do you do this all alone? Especially these big milestones without like your parents, your siblings. You know, you are so strong.
Am I?
You
I
are.
was really weak. Failure makes you feel... I feel, you know, like through writing this book was really cathartic because I got to empathize with myself. I looked at myself as a failure for so long. So long. So thank you for believing I'm strong. Because in my head, when you fall off like that, it's because you are weak. Because you did something wrong, you know? As the perfectionist in me was so disappointed in myself
Sure.
and embarrassed.
Sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, but we'd need a part 2 and 3 to actually go into everything that happened and why I say it's not the first time that aesthetics by... This is the first time the store closed down, but it's not the first time. But I didn't show that. You can't show that as a business. That, hi guys, we didn't really make good sales this month and last month and the month before. You can't say that. So there was a lot of times I pivoted and then it looked like, oh, new product launch. Like it wasn't that... The products were not the reason. It was because of what was going behind the scenes that I had to now strategize and move this way. I didn't want to come onto TikTok to be my own content creator. It was because of circumstances. So many things. So yeah, it's not as straightforward to say like what happened.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But you go into, when is your book launching?
I don't know. Whenever part 2 is done. I'm writing it as I'm living it.
As you're living it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I have no idea. Only God knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you moved into your first warehouse, you know, I'm battling to see a day where I am packaging, I am
You're answering emails and DMs and phone calls and courier issues.
of a 6-figure business.
Manufacturing as well, because there was a time where the products were handmade, like the sugar scrubs, natural sugar scrubs, body butters, all of that stuff, clay masks, doing that also by myself. And then you still have to actually be a good customer service person.
Yeah.
And that takes you sitting down with the customer,
Dealing with
walking them
queries.
through. Exactly. It was so much. I think I would wake up at like 6, 7, go to sleep at 2, 3 o'clock. I need to be back up. Yeah.
Sure. Fine, you did it by yourself in a day when your business was the business. How many orders would come?
In a day, like on a really good day,
Yeah.
maybe 15, 20. This is an estimate.
Yeah.
I genuinely I don't have the figures.
Yeah.
But let me say in a good month, I could make almost 100K.
On a good month. On the products.
Yeah. Yeah.
And on your bad month?
Ooh, bad month was bad month was close to nothing, to be honest. Yeah.
How would you have your bad month? For example, with any of my business, I know on a bad month, I know what I did not do or what I did less. It's almost as if I can tell that, oh, on this month I did this because I was, on this month, on your bad months, what is it that, but you with one man show, I don't even know what to say because of it.
Wait, can I ask? So, how do you deal with?
No, this is your interview. I'm joking.
I'll answer.
Please
I'm
ask
a
me.
little shy because I'm a bit sensitive to people saying, no, you did this wrong, that's not how you do it. Like, I know. So I don't know if on this podcast, even though it's yours and you share a lot of your personal things, how do you deal with people jabbing at you saying, but you did this wrong, you should have known, if they do that?
They do. Even on my, because outside my business, I'm a personal brand, Promise Makunyane, the brand. So they do a lot of that. You said this, why didn't you do it like this? But now I ignore them because I know. Even if you tell me something, I know. Maybe if you are right, I most probably knew that before you would tell me.
Okay, so you don't. Did it hurt you at some point?
Yes, it does.
Because that's why I feel like I'm too soft. That's why I don't think I'm strong, because there's so many things that affect me. As a perfectionist, I know I'm wrong. I know where I went wrong. So now when you know you're wrong and like there's now people saying, yeah, but you did that. But I know. I already beat myself up for you. You don't need to do it.
Look, trolls, they are there for that. So you must just set yourself in a mental position that these people are here for that. Just like you are living your life.
They're here for that.
They are here for that. They are here to troll you. Okay, if you understand that it's a job for them. So they will never stop. Okay. They will, even if maybe you take accountability, they will always pick something up.
So did you come from a point where it really did affect you, but then you just was like, it's going to happen anyway, so...
Yes, especially when I was starting my online brand, and you'd want to correct people. No, this is not what I said. This is not how I said it. But this is not what I meant. My intentions were like this. I started like that. But for now, I understood that with public scrutiny, the goalpost moves.
That's a relief to hear, because I'm still getting into this. This is my first part on this type of platform where I'm being this vulnerable. This is the first time.
Yeah.
So that's why some answers, maybe I'm like answering sideways.
Yes.
I'm scared to be vulnerable. Yeah. So, because of people. But if you say it's their job,
it's their job.
They pay themselves to come online and say whatever, then it's fine. I'll answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can come here and be the most perfect person with the most perfect answers.
They killed Jesus, right?
So they will move the post. You'll start to score. They will move it to this. You score this, they move it to this. Until you realize that actually
they will never be.
They will never say, I have done good. They will never say, well done. They will never say, okay, we hear you.
Wow.
It's their job.
Thank you. I'm going to take that forever now. Because that is something that sometimes when I go onto TikTok, I'm like scared to look at some of the comments, especially the filtered comments. Because some of them aren't rude, but TikTok has flagged them. Yeah. So I approve or delete. And I have been bullied online. Yeah. So I still have like a bit of PTSD on like how authentic can I show up? So yeah.
And especially now, because when I looked at you then, you were just Chioma the businesswoman. And when I looked at you now, I'm like, I actually want to have a conversation with her. Because now you are showing the vulnerable side of you, the downside, and which
The
is
real side.
the real side of you. But be prepared for the people now, because then you're a boss babe, boss babe, boss babe, boss babe. Now,
I'm actually just a person.
shh,
I'm just a girl.
you're just a girl.
I really am.
They will show you that, they'll make you go into your corner, ask yourself, why did I do this? But God said, do this. Speak about these things. Speak about these things. They will troll you. Oh, my dear. They will troll you.
Thank you.
But just know that keep pressing. You know what is laid in your heart. Keep pressing.
I needed to hear this. I feel like if anything, God sent me here to hear this. I needed this a lot. Because it's easy for people to, I'm actually very shy. I'm actually very, very shy. I have like a handful of friends. I don't really, it's easy to post on TikTok and then you think it's because you're an extrovert or no, I hate being perceived so much. So with this new season, I know where God's taking me.
Yes.
You're confirming it.
Yeah.
Whether you realize it or not, I hear him speaking through you right now. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So
God.
thank you. Yeah.
I'll ask Newo to give me your number, especially with the social media, where you are going with your brand and your social persona or social life. Oh, my darling.
You know this because you are the brand. You are a brand.
Yes.
That's so different from running a business.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Because that's why I'm saying when I came online, I looked at Chioma, the businesswoman, something that I did not have. When I looked at you, I was like, oh, what is she doing? I remember you were at Edenvale store.
Yes.
I actually went to Edenvale store when I saw your products there. I didn't know about, I was in Edenvale store, yes, at Main Lane and in Randburg. Wow. So it was because I saw your products there and I saw that, but when it comes to personal brand,
it's a different
ball park.
Yeah. I think that's the word, ballpark.
Yeah, it's a different ball game, a ballpark.
Different layer of thick skin, right?
Oh my God, my darling. If you search Promise Makunyane online.
Really?
Oh my gosh. You'll be so shocked that, girl, how are you still this person? You understand?
Wow.
So when it comes to that, call me.
I will.
Yeah.
I really will because I write about it in my book, but there's something that made me stop posting because I was bullied and I go about it in my book.
Yeah.
And that really affected me. It took me a year to get over it.
Sure.
Because, I was so used to receiving validation as the businesswoman. And now people are attacking me. And they don't realize that you're actually pressing at a wound that no one knows about. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, I feel normal now.
You are normal. Just don't stop.
Okay.
Just don't stop, because right now there's a lot of aesthetics. There are a lot of people acting, there are a lot of people not being themselves. So some of us, we know we're called to say and do the things that we do online as people, to bring our authentic selves. You don't know how many people you are liberating by just being yourself and telling business people that I was that Chioma, now I'm this Chioma.
I've seen a lot when I've revealed how badly my business fell
Yes.
and then it was gone. So many people. In the past 2 weeks I've been back on TikTok, I've received thousands of messages, not comments, messages of people saying thank you. I'm going through the same thing.
Yes.
People much older than me with kids.
Yes, married, divorced, and all that.
Yeah.
And that's where you will see that making money without purpose, you won't get anywhere. So now you're going to be, when you now go back into business, you're going to be this purposeful business Chioma. Because you are attached to people that are seeing something in you, than just making money, trying to prove to parents, friends that I can make it. Actually seeing that I'm healing people by bringing my authentic self, Chioma. So now you'll be a millionaire that is living a purposeful life. Even if you didn't make money, you know how you'll sleep that, I spoke to this person, she told me thank you. That is purposeful, making money with purpose. Wow. And hey, it's gonna take everything in you. Everything in you.
Wow. Oh God, thank you. I really see what's going on.
Yeah.
I see it. I'm getting a clearer vision as you're speaking. You're saying things I needed to hear. Wow.
I'm so glad.
Wow. Like I'm actually getting teary-eyed, but can't cry right now.
You're
Can get a
thugging it
hold.
up.
Thugging it out.
I've been holding mine for a long time now. Even you see my lashes, I'm so. We had this conversation. I don't even know what to say anymore because wow,
We can say God is good.
God is good.
He's so good. I disappeared and I was fighting to bring Aesthetics by Chioma back as something else.
Yeah.
This whole year I was fighting. I really
my
was. I
God.
had to surrender. Every time I wouldn't hear him speak and I thought he's not speaking to me anymore. He wasn't speaking to me about the business anymore because he wanted me to surrender it.
Yeah.
Because I'm idolizing it now. I love the business more than him. And I thought he's not speaking anymore. I'm not speaking to him about anything else anymore. It was me.
Yeah.
So when I surrendered it and I let go of business, there was a point where I let it go. I was like, if I have to and this was recently.
Yeah.
If I have to go back, I won't go back to law. Let me be start from day one where I thought I'd be a clinical neuropsychologist. God, if you need me to go back 6 years in time, it kills me because it's like, this was all for nothing then. I surrender. I'll do it. And if Aesthetics by Chioma or anything doesn't come back and you see me as a clinical psychologist, it's fine.
Fine.
I'll go wherever God wants me
Says
to
I
go.
must go.
Yeah. So that's all I can say is God, thank you. Publicly, I thank God so much. He saved my life.
Your life.
He took me through a wilderness season, a consecration, and I was angry at him. I'm thinking like, why can't you just let me go? Why'd you bring me here if I'm not living a life of purpose? He wanted me to just get to know him.
Yeah.
If you want to live for me, can you get to know me first? So I went through this wilderness season that I realized you cannot fast your way out of it. You can't plan your way out of it. You can't pitch to 200 investors your way out of it. You have to go through it. Yeah. And I feel like I could have been out of the wilderness so long. When you try fight that's when you end up going, how long were they there? 40 years?
40 days, 40 nights. 40 nights and 40 days.
In the wilderness, the Israelites, it was 40,
when they were going to 40 days and... Moses fasted
years.
for 40 days and 40 nights.
Like from Egypt or wherever they came out into the promised land.
Canaan.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it was supposed to take... It wasn't supposed to take decades.
That long.
Yeah.
Yes. But because they were not listening along the way...
It took decades.
Yeah.
So I took decades. If I had just been obedient sums everything up. If I had just been obedient from day one, I could have, who knows where I'd be right now, but he's a restorer as well. So I'm not worried. Yeah. So I have been in a wilderness. He's been training me. He's been pruning me. And I was fighting it for so long, but it's because he loves me.
Yes.
So yeah. And I'm ready for people to say, I'm ready for people to like lecture me about, it wasn't, you're bringing God into it. It was just because you were a bad, you were a bad businesswoman. And now you're talking about, oh, God did this for me. Like,
do not anticipate those people, right? Because you are giving yourself stress over people that now you are already anticipating what they're going to say. You are getting sick now before they even say it. So when they say it, you're going to be flat sleeping for a whole month.
Wow.
What you must do one day, you see the people that are trolling you, go to their pages. Just check their platform. Like, just go there, check. Let me tell you, you'll never find another businesswoman that is fighting, thriving, that is going to troll you. So I want you to understand that those people that are trolling you, they are trolling you from a place of not having, like the moves that you did at your age.
When I made R1 million, people were like, "You're lying," and I'm thinking,
That's it.
If I was gonna lie, I would have said 10 million.
Yes.
I can't in this economy, guys. Am I really gonna lie about R1 million?
How
A
are you
million.
actually?
And someone commented that everyone on TikTok is a millionaire these days. Even Pick and Pay struggles to make R1 million. I don't know what type of mindset that is, but you're right. If you're saying Pick and Pay doesn't,
Doesn't make a million.
so I completely get what you're saying. It's things I've seen and I didn't deal with well at all. I took it really personally. So I'm learning.
No.
I'm learning.
No. You'll block this one. Tomorrow, the same person has created an account. Troll you again the other side. The other day, she's coming. She recruits the friends.
My gosh.
And when you look...
And you're speaking from experience.
You are inspiring those people. They will end up doing exactly what you're doing.
Wow. I know you're speaking from experience.
I am. Wow. I'm telling you, I am. Even those that... I've seen a quote last week that said, people do not punch from up. They punch from down. Wow. So whoever that is punching you is looking at you like this, trying to punch you.
Take it as a good thing then.
Yes.
Wow.
People that are trolling you online, they're looking at you like this. Don't even look down and start to address them, start to feel a certain way. And you are human. Obviously, you're going to feel a certain way. But always just take yourself out of it. Feel it and then take yourself out of it. Keep it moving. Look at their profiles. You will see very well that, I'm wasting my time on a ghost account. I'm wasting my time on this
user
person.
292555. Yeah.
On this person that is sitting there in the corner in a whatever. No. No. So just understand it's their job. They'll always do that. And the people that feel that they have it and they're still trolling you, they actually don't have it and they are inspired by you. They just can't say it in words.
Wow.
You know? So I'm proud of you. I love people that are authentic. We love people's stories because at the back of you being a boss babe, who are you? Like, I just want to know that I'm 27 as well, Chioma. Do you have the same struggles that I have? I doubt myself. How, So what you're doing now, you are showing 27-year-olds, even older us, that I actually do fail. I actually do win. As much as there's this girl, Kayla, Kim K.
Oh, yes. Oh,
she's
my
amazing.
Gosh.
I just love how I look at her and her business and I just admire how she speaks about her wins boldly. Wow. I bought a house. I did this. My business has just done this.
Yeah. Wow.
So
I love Kayla.
She's good.
And she's so... Yeah, I love Kayla. I know I'll meet her hopefully one day.
You will.
She inspires me too. There's a lot of people the person who actually really inspired me to just post and stop caring was Mina from Feel Silky. At Silky
Silky. Okay.
Yes.
I know the brand.
She's so authentic. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
She doesn't care. And people troll her she genuinely does not care.
Yeah.
The way she doesn't care, if I was a troll, I would feel like, oh my gosh, I just wasted my time. Yeah. Yeah. So she actually really inspired me too. People like her and Kayla.
Yeah.
They just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women in the arena are not fighting you. But those that are outside the arena, they're the ones that are fighting you. So you cannot go out of the arena and start saying, yeah, but what are you doing? Yes, you can't.
I like that.
Keep being in the arena and fighting, Anyway, guys, I know you guys are going to say you didn't ask this. We'll bring her back by popular demand or maybe when your book launches. That's what I was asking. When does your book launch?
Okay, I will come back.
Yeah.
If not, whenever it will be when the book launches.
Yes.
If not, anytime sooner.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I felt like I spoke so much. You didn't get to ask me.
I was asking you a lot of things myself and we didn't even get to. But I think we've covered just a bit, guys. But I know you're going to want her back. I also feel there are a lot of things that I want, especially business, like just to go deep into business. I didn't ask you how you spend your money as well. Were you just pledging, getting this, getting that? So I think in our next episode, we'll just cover everything else we did not cover. Yeah. Guys, write to us, whatever that you still want us to cover with Chioma. Also in the comment section, or just write to us on the email address that you're seeing on the screen. So thank you, madam.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's so much I'm going to write down what you said to actually like take this in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Don't
said a
stop.
lot. I don't think I came here for you to interview me. I needed to come hear what you had to tell me.
I'm so glad. I'm glad I was used, because me, I thought you were coming here for an interview.
Oh,
but
I came to get some gems.
Oh.
God has put things in you that he clearly needed me to hear.
To hear.
Wow. Thank you.
You're
A
welcome,
lot.
sissy.
Thank you so
Keep going. Do not go out of the arena. Do not hide yourself.
much. Okay.
Own your story. Whatever God lies in your heart, wake up, make that video. Wake up, write that thing. You are in the arena, they are not in the arena. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Promise. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you, Mama.
Wow.
Guys, I know you enjoyed this episode. Send this to your little sister, to your little brother. Chioma is only 27 years old, and when you made your first million, you were 24.
Before I turned
Before you-
24, yeah. By that time.
Yeah, by that time. So send this to your little sister who's demotivated, or somebody who's actually making it, to just see, I always, I love having conversations with young girls that are so strong. I'm like, when I was 27, I was 2 years in marriage. I wasn't even dreaming big. So when I see people like this, I'm like, girls, do not waste your years. Yes, get married if you want to get married, be in love, but do not waste your years by not chasing your dreams. Sure. Anyway, take this moment to click that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next episode. From myself and Chioma. What is your surname?
Asamoah.
Do you know Jackie Asamoah?
Yes, that's the Ghanaian version of my surname.
Wow.
Yes, it's a silent G though. It's pronounced like that though. Jackie.
We'll
Jackie,
speak about it. Jackie.
I love her.
And she's her brand as well. Guys.
Yes. She inspires me too. Love Jackie. From back in the YouTube day. Back.
Makeup
I
days.
love Jackie. Yeah, back in the makeup guru days.
And did you see how strong she is online? Jackie's
people
boundary
come
is
for her.
boundary.
Yeah, people come for her. She didn't even show us her wedding.
Yes.
Because she knows people. Yeah. I love Jackie.
I love her
But
too.
yeah, that's the surname.
Asamoah.
Yes.
That's her marriage surname.
Yes. I think her husband's Ghanaian, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pronounced the same. Yeah.
Asamoah. Because she was also teaching us how to pronounce it. She's like, it's not it's Asamoah.
She did.
She will teach you that one. She will tell you.
She will.
She'll draw a boundary. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much. It's Love and Light from just Chioma Asamoah.
Yes.
Aesthetic.
Chioma
by
Nkubedu Asamoah.
Kuwait is your mom.
No, my grandfather's late sister. Her name was.
Oh, that's your
Nkubedu.
middle name.
It's my
Kuwait.
middle name. Yes, my second name.
Lovely.
A lot of people think it's a surname because I know it doesn't look like a name.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's my second name.
Okay.
Yes.
Madam Nkubedu.
Thank you.
What did I want to say else? I don't know. Ish, girl. But guys, this marks the end of the episode. I'll see you in the next episode from Chioma and myself. Aesthetics by Chioma. It's definitely coming back, but let's not speak about it coming
We
back.
won't speak about it.
Yeah.
God will talk about it. We'll see what he does.
Yes, but just follow her journey, Follow her on her social media pages. I can't wait for your book as well.
Thank you.
And follow her social media pages. When I saw you were sharing, guys, next episode must come because now. Bye.
Bye.